nice, right? So this is the fancy hotel. You see where they have the touch, right? You don't have to insert the key. Look at the handles, right? Not sure what this is. Oh, okay. The room is small, just king bed, but you have, that's what it is. So this thing adjusts the brightness. And look at the walls. So this is like a wallpaper out of old books. Oh, this is Russian. Elementary physics. Wow. The bed is super solid. And you know it's an expensive hotel because there's electric plugs everywhere. You know, this is 175 bucks Canadian a night. And so there's plugs in here. There's some super fancy alarm clock slash radio slash telephone. You know, look at this. And then you have the plug in here, 2 plugs, and then 2 plugs in here. And you get robes, you have a safe. Okay, of course, ironing board and the iron, but look at the doors. Like, you know, the doors, like these handles, and all modern conveniences. So I left some marks in here because I was eating some ice cream and I think my fingers were, and so you just set the temperature, see, like this, but it doesn't want to go below, yeah, goes back to 20. So the TV is pretty big, Samsung, and I never been in a hotel where you can make your own espresso, you know. So this is downtown Kitchener, and this is Queen Street, and that's King. So you know, if you're at King and Queen, you're somewhere downtown, right? And this is called City View. You have to, I paid $2 extra for this because I'm guessing that the other rooms, you know, you can be facing another building. So this is a very the very downtown of Kitchener with lots of old buildings, and they took this old warehouse or whatever it was, or a factory, and just they completely revamped it and turned it into a fancy hotel. I don't know, is it 3 stars, 4 stars, but it's super nice, you know. Like the bed, it's amazing. Like this is so thick, you know. And the Wi-Fi is great. The TV was excellent. And before, well, let me see. I had to read what is this one? I had to read instructions. Oh, here they are. Yeah, there went, and there's a breakfast here. They have 2 restaurants, but of course everything is expensive. 13 bucks for a sandwich, $12 for cottage cheese bowl, and this hotel is called WALPER. No, WALPER. Some kind of a magazine in here, and they give you a pen. See, it says the WALPER Hotel, established 1890. What is it? 93. So let's see. I already added water. Step 1. Fill water tank. Step 2, turn the machine on. Turn the machine on. I think you just push one of these buttons. Oh, see? You cannot see over here. because the guy is pushing the button, but actually there's, oh, they're blinking. Okay, so I'm guessing it's on. Insert capsule. Insert capsule. Okay, which one is espresso? Coffee, classic, coffee. Capsule espresso. Capsule espresso. Sorry, see that looks like this. Turn the machine on. Shit. It works. It looks pretty simple, right? Not one of those, you know, machines that you see at stores where it's, you know, like $300, $400, $500, or even $1,000. A pretty simple device, but it makes espresso coffee. So this is Ely Intenso. It's like the real deal, you know? Like from Italy. Wow. Well, let's try it. And of course it's espresso, it's like very strong. Yeah, I cannot drink this without sugar. Sugar comes in these little packets. The only problem with this hotel is that there's no parking, because you're right downtown. They don't have a underground parking. But let me show you the final gem here before I go outside. Now look at this. So basically you open it like this, and this is how you control the temperature. Now, something with the soap here, I'm guessing they spent too much money on everything else, so I didn't have much money on the soap. The lights are built in the mirror. But check this out. So I go in to take a shower, and I see this, like, wait a second, where's the taps? I see this, and I see that one. And I see there's something here. Some kind of, but I cannot read it. It's so dim in here. Turns out this is, you pull it, push it that way, it starts water on this one. Okay. You push it this way, it starts water on this one. Just a cube. And this controls your temperature. This is cold. This is hot. I never saw anything like this. And look at the amount of water. It's like it's a super expensive resort, you know. I really enjoyed this shower with so much, you know, water falling on your head. And then of course you have this. This is shampoo, body wash, and conditioner. And a very unusual looking, I'm guessing they ran out of regular toilets, so they had to use this. Also like old school, I'm guessing. So there you have it. And they went again with a blue door. Now look at the handles here. super nice. And this is where I'm staying this weekend. And why I went with such an expensive hotel is because something is going on in this area in Cambridge and in Kitchener. Everything is sold out. You know, like there's no more hotels like before. You could get a hotel for 60 bucks, 70 bucks Canadian. You know, okay, 80 bucks. Like a nice 3-star was $100. Now I go to Priceline and I say, okay, show me hotels based on the price. And I see the cheapest one was this, $175. What? And you still have to pay for parking, but there's a bunch of parking nearby here, like, you know, that underground parking. So I think I found one just around the corner over here. And so this is Queen Street. There's a parking on Charles, which runs parallel to King, but this way. And I think they said the maximum charge was $15 a day, because there's nowhere to park. Like, you cannot leave your car on the street. So let me just finish my espresso and we'll just go for a quick walk. I'll show you the area because it's a super nice area. If you know, I like old buildings, you know, old architecture. Maybe I'll take some pictures. And then I'm gonna go get my car. I have to drive back to Cambridge and you know, do some chores, do my laundry. Well, it's interesting. It's a bunch of handbooks, actually. I don't know where they found all this. These are old handbooks. So yeah, that was an interesting touch. Elementary physics. And over there I see handbook, commerce, correspondence, and civilization. Like some very old, turn of the century, last century manuals, you know. See something about gymnastics and other elementary physics, some handwritten notes. This is a thing like Italian. Look at this. Here they show how to put a gas mask on a guy. Some geometry, anatomy. Wow. You know, this is definitely Italian. Sezione Italiana del International College of Surgeons. Okay, College of Surgeons. Oh, it's not turn of the century. Okay, wait a second. This one is 1898. This one is 1956. Okay. But well, check out those industrial strength sprinklers. The pipe in there. There's a sprinkler on this side, there's a sprinkler on that side. So 2 sprinklers. It's gonna turn this into a swimming pool if something happens. Okay, I got my key, I got my car key, I got my wallet. I think we're good. I'll be back for more espresso. But this is nice. I saw something like this. Remember that fancy hotel in Baltimore? They had 2 lobby. They had like a sitting area like this, you know, where you can sit with your friends. Oh, here they have cool. How do I switch to cool? Because on my thing, it only shows heat and fan. Maybe it's fully automatic. So it's all carpets in here. So look at this lamps. And you can sit here.
floor, going down.
Most hotels, they have L, right? They have L for lobby. Here just one. WALPER Hotel.
First floor.
Good morning.
Morning.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you? Just doing a little video. How old is this hotel?
It was built back in 1893.
1893. Still works, right? Sorry, there was music in there, I'll have to cut it out, but very old building, and they kept the brick. Oh, there's still something here. Oh yeah, the first floor they have some see, coffee shop, I'm guessing. Oh yeah, there's a coffee shop in here. Okay, and this is downtown, so this is King. And that's Queen. So Queen is a bit deserted. Let's see what we have here. So this is coffee culture. Oh yeah, it's kind of like Starbucks. So this is more modern. There's a bunch of restaurants in here. Some homeless people. Tim Hortons on the other side. Yeah, actually not much to see. More homeless people on the other end. And that's where I'm spending this April weekend.